Hello Buffalo Bills fans. Our team is ignited with thrilling updates that have paved the way for collective excitement. Some fans express reservations, finding it challenging to absorb the unfolding narrative. Hit subscribe to cast your vote of support for the Buffalo Bills and join us in unraveling the nuanced layers of this groundbreaking news. After a commanding performance in the first 3 weeks of the 2024 season, the Buffalo Bills now face perhaps their toughest opponent yet in Week 4, the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore stands at 1-2 through 3 games, but this record may be misleading, as the team boasts some of the best players in the league at their positions on both sides of the ball. One player the Bills will be focusing on this weekend is running back Derrick Henry, who joined the Ravens in the offseason after an incredibly successful 8-year tenure with the Tennessee Titans. Buffalo's head coach, Sean McDermott, addressed the media on Wednesday regarding the challenges Henry presents for the Bills' defense. "What he's accomplished in his career is remarkable," McDermott remarked. "He's a future Hall of Famer, right? A first-ballot Hall of Famer. He's a once-in-a-generation running back. Extremely difficult to stop. It seems like a perfect match with what they do and how Coach Harbaugh wants to play. Their offensive line is dominant, which is quite impressive. Henry has been impressive in the early weeks of the 2024 NFL season, currently ranking 5th in rushing yards with 281 on 56 carries. He is also tied for the league lead in rushing touchdowns with 4. This is no surprise, as the 9-year veteran has been one of the league's top rushers over the past decade, amassing 9,502 rushing yards during his 8 seasons in Tennessee and earning NFL Offensive Player of the Year honors in 2020. While it's hard to pinpoint any weaknesses in the undefeated Bills right now, their run defense hasn't been stellar, sitting at 23rd in yards allowed per carry at 4.7. They allow an average of 118.3 rushing yards per game, placing them in the middle of the league in this category. Buffalo has generally performed well against Henry throughout his career. The running back has faced the Bills' defense 5 times, averaging 71.8 yards per game while scoring 7 touchdowns. His standout performance against the Bills came in 2021, when he rushed for 143 yards and 3 touchdowns. It often seems that the Bills manage to contain him, yet he still breaks off 1 or 2 big runs, which is expected from a player of Henry's caliber. Henry won't be the only dynamic offensive threat that Buffalo's defense must contend with, as wide receiver Zay Flowers and tight ends Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely can create significant challenges. 2-time MVP quarterback Lamar Jackson is also a formidable player. Although the Bills' defense is missing several starters, it has been performing exceptionally well over the last 10 quarters. It will be fascinating to see if the team can maintain its dominance against a potentially explosive Baltimore offense. Subscribe to our channel to help us reach 1,000 subscribers.